So class is introduced in ES6. Okay. So in the class, class I am having like a constructor. So with the constructor, I can able to initialize parameters. Okay. So how and now I can give one class name here, and let us think my class name is some box. Okay, box, and I am going to give some constructor. So if I am giving some constructor here, then obviously there should be some brand this dot. I am giving some box name, b name, and I am giving some alpha. Okay, so I gave here one class name, and so I want to read this value, b value, constant value here. So now I want to make an instance, create instance for class. So my box I gave here, and here I am giving here some new, and I am going to give here some box. Okay, so I just want to mention some variable here, so let me take the variable inside it, some kind of you know box name, and I just want to view this externally. Okay, so box name, and I just want to pass the variable now box name as alpha. Okay. So now I should find that variable my box. So I will be finding that variable b name, and it's a box alpha. Okay, uh, box name as a alpha. So likewise, you can able to declare a class, and you can able to create the instance, and also you can able to call the properties of it. Okay. And if you and also if I want to get a particular function, let us think in this class I have a particular function inside it. So let us think I have one kind of cities function where I am having here return, and return, and it's something like this dot b name, b name. So let me put here one variable, some b name I give here box name. So I just give here box name. Okay, so box name, and I am going to return the b name to this box name. Okay, so now the thing is I just want to get this b name, like this dot no, it's like this. It's like my box, first my box dot, then I want to go for box name, and since it is a function, I have to mention the parenthesis. Okay, so if I am checking that, I will be finding alpha value. So if I am not mentioning this parenthesis, what will happen? It will be returning only the function, the total function it will return. I don't know whether we are just calling a variable, but we are not calling it as a function. That's why it will be showing in the format of function. So once we are calling in the format of function, the returned value, whatever it is there for the function, that will be returned to us. Okay, so now it's like alpha. it's about classes, and you can able to I mean uh, yeah, we can able to do some extension for the classes also, like we can able to extend the class with some other that is called as inheritance, where you can able to extend the features of your class. So extends keyword is used to call is used to inherit or extend properties of class. Okay, properties of class. Here I am going to use class some kind of box extd. Okay, and I am going to give here extends, and I am going to give here box. So box we are going to extend. So in this I just want to give some constructor, and I just want to give here some kind of you know some brand, and just want to mention super keyword. There I am giving some brand, and this start some kind of model box, and I am giving some kind of model, and this model also I am going to pass from the constructor. Okay, so now here it is like this, like show, and let us think I have one more show box kind of one function. There I am returning the value this dot first I will get the value of the present. So it will be like this dot box name, and here I am calling that particular function, and we say this dot model. Okay, this dot model. So this box name belong to this above parent class, and this model belong to the current model. Okay, the current model box. So this value should be model box. Okay, so now I just have, now I am going to pass the value. One is like alpha, and one is like model, some kind of square here I gave. Okay, some kind of square I gave. The first value will be going to hit this one, and I will be getting the value as b name, I mean, which is like a alpha. So who is sending the alpha value here? The new box, whatever the calling function of this, here we are sending the value alpha to the box. Okay, and whatever, now we are having two things here. One is like brand, other one is like what one is like not this brand. Here we have to mention uh, box name actually. So that box name, whatever it is there, here we have to pass, and model box, because here already we have this box name. So I am going to extend the constructor of the previous class with some other name like model, and here I already have this model box. I am going to call to this function, and once I am calling this showbox function, I should get the values of the both, right? So in my case now, if I am finding that value, first thing is like my box. dot show. If I initially I will get like only the value. Initially I will get the only the value as the box name, that is alpha alone. But coming further, I just want to show show box. I just want to call this show box. So once I am calling this show box, it will go and return first this value. So what is this value? This dot box name is this dot b name, and also is a model box. What is this model box? This is the one I am going to pass from here to the box. Okay. So now I should find that value, like a model box, not a function. 1 second. So once I am doing the class with this child and instancing the class with the child, then I will be finding the value alpha is a square. Alpha is a square. That details. You understood this, right? Class and inheritance.
Yeah, it's a little bit confusing. But
Yeah.
the start.
See here first initially it is like a box name I have. So I want to extend the properties of this class. So what properties does this club box is having? It is having one is like box name it has. Okay. Box name is a property it is having. Okay. So I just want to give one more property known as model, but not in this class, in other class which is extending, it is taking this class name. So I am going to extend box extd with box name. So what now this child will be having the features of the parent also. Okay. Now here now this child, whatever this child is having, the box name and model, these two, I just give this model whatever assigned here to the some this dot box model. Once I am assigning here alpha and square, where these values will go and reside, that will come here. Okay. So here from the call from instance, we will get one is like alpha, and other one is like square. Okay. So once we are getting the once we are getting the values here, this box name is the one which is which is like an function, which is a function, almost like it's a function. So that function I am going to call here. Okay. And I am going to call the current model. What is this model here? Anyhow, the model will be like square. So let us delete this box name. Okay, box name alone I am going to delete, and I am going to call this box name as a function. So in this case, it will be undefined. Why? Because the box name is not passed actually. The box name is passed, should be passed as in, here it is passed as an as a variable, and it is used here as a constructor, as a function, and here the value it is like it is returned to the box name. So we have to extend the class based on the parameters what it is having. So let us think, I just give the box name value here inside this as some so let us think here. Okay, so anyhow we are going to pass that value here from alpha. So it will go and get that value, and it will be returning with the box name, and we'll be getting the first box name means we'll be getting this first value alpha, and model you will be getting the current value what we are passing square. Simple only. You can. I think if you have practiced on time, you'll be understanding.
Yeah.